if you've been writing this 7 times and putting it under your pillow, but you're not seeing results, you're missing a crucial step. Before you write anything down, you have to do this first, or it might not happen for you. My last video on this blew up because so many of you tried it and got insane results. At the same time, a bunch of you commented, I tried it and nothing happened. And so what's the difference? We're going to cover that in this video and make sure by the end, you've got everything you need to make this work for you and fast. When you do this first, you're putting yourself into the frequency of receiving. And that's why it works for some and not for others. Stick around until the last part of this video. I'm going to share 2 stories of the most unusual manifestations ever. I'm going to share these 2 ladies on what has happened for them. But for those new here, I want to quickly run through the write this 7 times technique to recap, to refresh your memory if you've been here before. Step 1 is to identify your desire and be crystal clear about what you want before you start writing it down. You might have to visualize, think about this, journal a little bit, but sometimes the hardest thing is figuring out what it is we really want. But that is the first step. And then write it down 7 times. Get a nice journal or a nice piece of parchment paper or a nice piece of paper. You're going to write it in a present tense form as though it's already happened today. 7 times. You're going to do that, writing it 7 times for 7 days. And then you're going to place it under your pillow while you're going off to sleep. And think about it, focus on it as you're going to sleep before you put it under your pillow and just let it be. Let that energy germinate while you're sleeping. And you will do that 7 times, 7 nights in a row. Do it for a full week. That desire that you want to be in your life right now, as though it already is in the present. And then finally, stay attentive throughout that week and look for signs, any sign that you're even moving toward that goal. Watch for the small signs, the stepping stones that give you signals. And then after the 7 nights, you do some form of a little ritual, whatever's comfortable for you. Whether you place the 7 papers in a book, put that on your shelf, or you might feel like keeping it going, or you might burn them as a ritual of something already having had happened in your life. For those of you who need correction, who have tried this, or if you do try it and you feel like nothing's quite happening yet, here's some of the secret sauce. Couple things that you can try to amp up this manifestation and make this method work for you. The first one, very simply, take 3 deep breaths. Get yourself a little bit relaxed and out of anxiety. Make sure your nervous system resets its energy. Then smile for 30 seconds. Hold that grin up there. You're going to trick your brain into the feeling of abundance. And then to continue getting into this frame of mind, you're going to say one gratitude to yourself, just as simple as, I am so grateful that my desire is already on its way. Thank you. Thank you. And then write it down 7 times and put it under your pillow. And enjoy the feeling of going off to sleep, imagining that this is happening and it's already done. This is how we create. What we're looking to do in our lives in the future is by envisioning it now first. Yes, you have to take action. Yes, you don't sit back and expect your bank account to fill up with millions of dollars with no effort whatsoever. You're putting yourself in this energy field of receiving. Most of us don't know how to receive. Add those little steps to amplify what you've been working on already that you're saying maybe hasn't worked so far. That does not mean it's not going to. Now, this method isn't just about writing something down. It's also about the energy behind it, the intention, your intention behind it, and how you're feeling. Your subconscious is really most receptive when you're in the flow of calm, positive feelings, an energy of feeling like you can do this, like it's happening. That's when things start to occur even faster. Doubt and fear, trying to manifest with that mindset, like you're demanding something, like you're testing it all, like you expect it to show up, but you don't really think it will, that won't work. You have to get in the flow of this. So many people have tried this and seen fast results. And when you do this one step first that I just shared with you, you flip the switch to start attracting more of what you want. Now for 2 crazy manifestations that I still cannot believe have actually happened, but these are real. Let me share with you. The first one blew my mind. I would never in a million years thought to even try to manifest this. And I have curly frizzy hair, so I should be trying this. Well, she wanted straight hair. She had curly hair. Listen, I struggle with frizziness all the time and dryness, especially with well water. And I go on camera and I'm like, oh, my hair looks terrible one day. It looks good the next. Well, I'm going to do what she did because she listened to subliminal affirmations. But it wasn't until she came across my first video on Write the 7 Times and See What Happens that it worked for her. She was amazed. She said her hair actually started growing in straighter after she did the 7 nights, 7 times writing technique. Even her own mom noticed, and here's the comment from her to give you proof of this. She kept going, and a few months ago, she updated me again and said her new hair growth is completely straight. How can that happen? How can we put thoughts into our subconscious mind and have it manifest in something physical on our bodies? Well, this was a new one for me, and I am so grateful that she has done this because it expanded my ideas about manifestation as well. We're all used to manifesting a relationship and more money, a better job, better health, but I've never thought about ever trying to make my hair better through my thought process, although I need to. I'm having a very bad hair day today. So thank you so much for updating me again. And I know she's going to give me another update soon. Is that crazy or what? If you can manifest straight hair by feeding into your subconscious mind these thoughts through these repetitive exercises like Write the 7 Times, can you not believe anything is possible then? Here's another crazy manifestation that blew me away, and I'm so happy was shared by this woman named Claudia. She came across my first video. She gave it a try. She said she and her husband had been trying to get pregnant for 11 months, in fact, actively trying. And that week, when she started writing the 7 times about having the perfect baby, she came back. Within that 7 days, she got a positive on her pregnancy test. That was about 8 months ago, my friends. And so she's getting close to delivering that baby that, who knows, if she hadn't done this exercise and she had not committed to manifestation and believed in it, they might still be trying to get pregnant. I think it's amazing. Those are 2 examples of creating something through these processes of writing it 7 times, putting it under your pillow. I would never have thought to do. I'm always working on success, motivation, better health, and financial, and growing my YouTube channel and trying to get more views and things like that. Other people are working on things so specific like this. I just feel so grateful that you're here, that you're sharing these stories and that it's happening for you. So congratulations. And if it doesn't happen the first time, go back to what I said in this episode, come back here and tell us all what just happened, because I know it's going to happen for you. If you enjoyed this episode, my friends, please share your stories with me. I'm Kate, and I will see you next Monday night, 5:30 Eastern Time. Watch for some shorts along the way and subscribe to my newsletter in the link below.